Welcome to the second installment in the weekly video series of Spark. This week, we're going to show some improvements in the element library and the Optical Network Analyzer in Interconnect based on user feedback. The search bar of the element library now offers autocomplete suggestions, and the element list gets updated automatically based on the text input. You can also type multiple keywords to narrow down your search result. When searching for an element, it is often very useful if the list can be flattened from its default hierarchical view. The new Flatten Hierarchy button can be used to do this, making it much easier to find your desired element. You can also view the elements as individual icons instead of the default list of names and description. You can even adjust the size of the icons if they are too small or too large. The next improvement is in the Optical Network Analyzer, or ONA. In the previous versions of Interconnect, the ONA results were recorded either as a function of frequency or wavelength, depending on the plot kind parameter of the element. Once the simulation was run, there was no way to switch between these parameters without rerunning the simulation. In the new version of Interconnect, the ONA results have both frequency and wavelength as parameters, so that when viewing them in the visualizer, the x-axis parameter can be easily switched between frequency and wavelength. Note that the results that report figures of merit in terms of frequency or wavelength, for example the free spectral range, still depends on the plot kind property of the ONA to determine whether the value is reported in terms of frequency or wavelength. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our video next week.